What's up, guys? So today I'm doing another video. I've been making a pair of custom jeans. So there's actually a local entrepreneur in my hometown. I actually asked him if he'd be down to trade me a shirt from his clothing line for a pair of my custom jeans. He said yeah, so I'm excited to get this project done. As far as fabrics, we're using black denim. And I have these like forest greens, navy blues, and these off-whites. I'm sort of hoping to give it a modern Egyptian look is the phraseology that comes to my mind when I see these color combos. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this project for him. So my first step is gonna be to cut the jeans up. So I have the jeans here, right? I'm gonna cut them from the inside, right here. On the insides of the legs, it'll be down this, from the crotch to the toe, and from the crotch to the toe on the other side as well. Once I cut the insides up, my third cut is gonna be this part. So bam, bam, the legs first, and then I'm gonna cut this. What this is gonna allow me to do is it's actually gonna open the pants up and it's gonna keep them flattened. It'll almost give it a canvas-like aspect, and that's gonna give me a lot more creative freedom. So that's my next step. As you can see here, I've got my fabrics cut up, and I'm gonna be using these as well. So I cut the jeans pretty much how I instructed you to, and here's what we're left with. So we've got these jeans, right? You open them up and they're flat. So it's a lot easier to paint. It's a lot easier to sew. It makes it a lot easier to pin my patches. This is just great to incorporate into your routine. Man, this is gonna change the game for you if you're doing this. It's just, I will always recommend people to do this when they're working with jeans. I don't know how people can work on jeans without doing this first. Unless you're starting from scratch, which is a whole different level that I'm not on yet, but I will be someday. So now what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start pinning my patches. I'm gonna do some folding on each corner. That way the edges aren't so fringy and sharp. It's gonna give this rounded look on the entire jeans. It's also gonna make them more textured, make the textures and the fabrics pop out more. Usually I like to pin and sew both sides all at once, but I actually am sewing. The other leg hasn't had the patches pinned onto them yet. The reason for that is I'm not exactly too sure what I want to do with the other side. I'm thinking I want to add mutual fabrics like I have to this side, but I kind of want to add some denim patches, so I'm just not sure what I'm looking to do with the other leg yet. So I'm gonna keep it unpinned and untampered with for now. And I'm actually just coming over here and I'm finishing up this is gonna be my last stitch for this leg. So I'm just about finishing up about half the project, and I have also decided that I want to add paint to this, so that's what we're gonna do as well. Alrighty, so here's half of them. And the other half is it hasn't been messed with at all. So this is the side I was saying. I'm not sure what I want to do. I think I am gonna add mutual fabrics, so pretty much patterns that are on this side I'm gonna add to this side. But I'm gonna add a little twist. So So I'm actually going to be cutting some fabrics, some patches from an old pair of jeans, actually, that I made a while back. Thanks to the heavens, I happen to live in abundance, so that means that I have the capacity to use even old pants for project material. So I like to use these belt loop patches. This is a single patch. I actually made some shorts with these patches, but I'm gonna be using the back pockets on these jeans as well. This one's gonna have paint on it, so that's cool. A little extra touch of color and its own taste. So from those jeans, I got 5 patches. I got 3 belt loop patches. And I really like this paint that's on them. It's like this red and brown. And I got 2 pocket patches. So I'm also gonna be cutting up some patches from some blue jeans as well. So I'll be having this green cargo styled set of patches, and then I'm gonna cut another set of patches that are denim as well. And I also did decide that I am gonna be using mutual fabrics for the other leg as well. I'm just not gonna be using as much now that I'm gonna be using these patches from the jeans. I got these new scissors on my last resource run, and oh, I love them. I've been working with the same scissors for like the last 2 years almost, now that I think about it. That's not right, man. Make sure you got yourself some nice tools. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, keeping yourself blessed. You wanna make sure you got sharp scissors and shit. Don't be like me, running 2 years on the same scissors, bro. Don't do that. Dope. Now I got 3 more belt loop patches. I might cut one more of this color, I'm not too sure. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start pinning and sewing the other leg with all these fabrics and patches that we have here. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so now I'm gonna sew the jeans shut, the legs back together, if you will. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna flip the jeans inside out, okay? And then you're gonna start with the butt crack fucking folds, and then you're gonna pinch them together. If you have clips like this, it really helps to clip them together. So first I'm gonna clip this together, sew it together, and then I'm gonna sew the crotch together. So it's gonna be the back end of the crotch and the front end of the crotch, okay? Just like that, bam. Sew them together. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, see? Now they're sewn shut on the back side. They're still inside out, okay? So this part is sewn up. Now I'm gonna sew the crotch back together. So it'll be the back end and the front end. I'm just gonna pinch them together, okay? Then I'm gonna sew right here and right here. Just 2 lines, just to attach it. So very simple. All right, so the final step in sewing the jeans back together. You see, I have 2 little lines attaching the jeans back together. One here and one here. So now all I have is the legs. The jeans are still inside out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come to the bottom of the jeans, and then I'm gonna clip them here, okay? I'm gonna start clipping my way up to the crotch. The thing is, you wanna make sure the jeans are tight. That way there's no slack when you're sewing them back together. So make sure they're nice, pulled and tight before you clip them. And that'll give you a better project all around. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these clipped up and sewn up, And I'm gonna do this for both sides, okay? Both legs. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm sewing the legs back together. My whole objective is to keep the jeans aligned with the foot presser foot. I forgot what it's called. You see how I'm just keeping it aligned right here? Again, making sure that the jeans are nice and pulled tight so that there's less slack, as least slack as possible. Alright, so the jeans are done. It's time to flip them inside out and see what we're working with. Bet. I said bet. Ah shit, I do this.